Zionist leader cautions Buhari against using maximum force against IPOB and other groups in Nigeria. Recently, agitations and calls for the establishment of separate Igbo region from Nigeria has continued to gather momentum, with secessionist groups like the Ban Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB) and the ESN led by Nnamdi Kanu taking central stage in calls for secession in the southeast. The southwest is not also spared, as Sunday Igboho also led agitations there, calling for the establishment of separate Yoruba nation. In view of all this, President Muhammadu Buhari, who has been relatively silent in the face of these treasonable activities from IPOB and other groups, reacted in a strong way recently. Buhari first took to his Twitter handle to issue strong statements warning the agitators that enough is enough and that his administration is ready to treat them in the language that they understand. Continuing on his recent strong stance, Buhari, in a recent interview with Arise TV, cautioned secessionists to desist from actions capable of undermining the corporate existence of the country. Buhari wondered why IPOB were continually seeking for secession when, according to him, they can be likened to a small dot in a big circle with access to nowhere. He warned that security operatives from the military and police would be drafted to pursue them if they do not desist from their actions. In view of all this and the recent militarization of the southeast by the army in search of secessionists, the leader of the World Zionist Union in Nigeria, Governor Buje, has now cautioned the Buhari-led government against the use of maximum force to halt agitations in the southeast. Buje, who gave the warning to Buhari in Enugu on Sunday, also called on agitators in the southeast, southwest, and the middle belt, including IBOB, Oduduwa, and Niger Delta agitators, to apply caution and restraint in their battle activities. The Zionist leader lamented at the wastage of many lives and properties worth huge amounts of money as a result of attacks launched by suspended agitators and consequent counter-attacks from security agents. He used the government to also refrain from blaming IBOP's Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho of the Yoruba nation, and instead act as a father and call them for peace talk and dialogue. The minister ended by making a controversial revelation. He revealed that recent security crises being experienced by the nation were the handwork of God. He announced plans by his group to hold a convention in the southeast aimed at calling on God over the recent challenges experienced by the Nigerians. What are your thoughts and opinions with regards to the statement from the Zionist group calling on President Buhari to exercise caution and avoid using maximum force against secessionist groups like IPOB in the country? Do you think an excessive show of force by the federal government would further increase the problems rather than solving it? Do you believe dialogue with the agitators is the best move for the federal government right now? Yes, I think the Nigerians, the activists, ministers, and well-meaning Nigeria has been calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to calm down and call the people responsible for dialogue, because continue to use excessive forces against these people will not bring unity and peace to Nigeria. So peace talk is required at this time to be able to bring Nigeria back to what it used to be. Because if you continue to use excessive forces or maximum forces as it may call against the people, I tell you, the people will revolt the more, because nobody will like to open his two eyes and sit down and see other people coming to their land to take their land from them. It is a fight. You understand? Now, I want to leave the IPOB from what I want to talk about. Why does the Yoruba people suddenly or in recent time started agitating for independence? Is it not because Buhari has asked the Fulanese people to go into the southwest land and dwell there by force? Have they been living there before? Or without Fulani headsmen moving to the southeast, southwest, or south, would they not be able to rearing their animal again? Have there not been grass enough to rear the animal before? So this agenda of President Muhammadu Buhari are what people fail to talk about it. Why does he place Fulani headsmen above other tribes? Why suddenly he wants to work for Fulani people and then begin to people should stop blaming the IPOB for what is going on. People should stop blaming the Oduduwa Republic from what is going on. All blames goes to President Muhammadu Buhari, because he is not coming to lead the whole Nigeria. He is coming to make sure that Fulani people take over Nigeria. Now, if he is concerned about the business of the Fulani people, their business is nomadic, they go along with cows, that is their business. Why does he not care about the business of other people? Does the Ijaw people has no business to do? Does the Urobo people has no business to do? Does Bini people has no business to do? Does the Yoruba people has no business to do? Does the what have you called? We have so many languages in Nigeria. Does the Igbo people has no business to do? Why does he not try to do everything equal with people? Why? Now let us ask a question. Where does the Fulani headsmen get their AK-47 or AK-49? Where did they get those weapons? Who gave it to them? How much would they be able to sell their cow to buy those things? Now, if the Fulani people are having AK-47 to kill people, where did they get it from? Who gave it to them? Has gone licensed in Nigeria? Let Buhari answer that question.